Welcome everybody, ASAP Grim here, and this is the continuation of our second Chronicle in Bannerlord, and in this one I'm playing as one of the sons of Battania, Aiden MacGrim. Alright, I decided to start us out by looking at our builder copy, our working copy of the character builder that Strat Gaming provides. And the reason is because we've progressed quite a lot. So I don't have the nice text graphics up here because I'm not having to, the way that I'm recording this, I'm not having to go in and edit anymore. It's really just more use the pause function. And so I don't have access to those editing tools whenever I'm just live recording. So just bear with me on that. All you got to do is just look at the line I'm on. But in the control attribute for throwing, we have, I'm going to drop my mouse a little bit so we don't have that open, but I'm looking at that first line. We are at a skill level of 74, which is an increase of 33 points from the last time we updated this. We have 4 attributes into control, which is the same that it's been for a while now. And we're at 2 focus points in throwing, which I believe also is the same as what it was before. For crossbow, this is from tournaments. We're not trying to level crossbow or bow at all, but we are up to 5 skill level and 7 skill level respectively. And endurance, we have quite a bit of a change. Riding has gone up to, it's gone up 27 points to 57. Athletics has increased 15 points to 46, and smithing has increased 35 points to level 58. We put 2 additional focal points into writing, so it is at 4 now, 4 focus points. Athletics has been at 4 for a while, and smithing, I think I put 1 focal point in, so we're at 2. We may have been at 2 for a while. I can't remember if this one was at 1 the last time I showed you this, or if it's been at 2 for a little bit. For intelligence, stewardship has gone up from it's gone up 62 points to level 81. Medicine has gone up 12 points to level 31, and engineering I haven't done a single solitary thing with so far. We also plussed up from 3 attribute points to 4, and I put another focal point into stewardship. I think you actually saw me do that, and I am at 2 skill points, 2 focal points for that as a result. Vigor, one-handed increased 7 points, again through tournaments, to level 25, and we took the shield blocking perk. Polearm increased 15 points to level 51 and it now has 2 focal points. And two-handed, also now at 2 focal points, went up 33 points to level 70. For charm, we increased 8 points to 36. For leadership, we have increased 6 points to level 21. Trading, nothing. Scouting, nothing. Tactics increased 4 points to level 13, and roguery increased 5 points to level 13 as well. So, doing good. Doing good. We're starting to develop. At the end of the last episode you guys saw, we got into a fight with a Vanila army and were able to barely escape with a win. It was a close-fought victory. I would say victory was never much in doubt. We held the advantage the entire fight, but it was always going to be costly, and it was costly. So in the interim between that and now, where you're seeing, we have done a few things. We've plussed up to 65 troops. We can actually get to 90 now, I believe. Yeah, we can carry as many as 90 troops. I'm not there yet. Our troop composition is looking fairly good. We have some high tier 4 and 5 soldiers. We're getting Falksmen, 6, 7 total. We have a few skirmishers, 7 skirmishers. These guys help supplement these Oathsworn, the main infantry line of the Battanians. And when you have a nice composition here, a mixed composition of your frontline troops, they work really well together. And so this is a good mix, I would say. I've had success with it. And then our archers are all kind of leveling up. Let's bring this guy up. That's right, exactly where he needs to be. We probably need, we're a little on the low end here. We have a lot more low ranking troops than we do higher ranked. But the thing with archers is that at least in my experience, they tend to live. I don't lose them a whole heck of a lot. And so eventually we'll be sporting a whole battalion of Battanian Fion champions. So we're doing good in that department. We can go ahead and rank this guy up. Okay, so let's look at this here. I won this at one of the Imperial tournaments as I was kind of gallivanting around the countryside looking for looters to beat up on. And this to me is one of the better looking chest pieces in the game. I just have always liked it. I think it looks fantastic. And that means that Edwin is wearing our old Highland garb. And we got him a bear cloak here. And so Edwin is starting to skill up. He's got a little bit better shield. I think you guys saw that. We still need to plus him up some more. So he's still got lots of room to grow. We ourselves have improved the kind of spear we have. And one of the things that I want to do, I've also picked up a number of saddle horses and a few mules. So we have good carrying capacity. And we're traveling around 5 speed, which is respectable. I mean, that's actually kind of quick. And then when we get into the forest, we're even better. We're not fast enough to really necessarily chase down caravans, which is what I'd really like to do. But we're not slow by any means. So what I want to do is I just want to check for Ramphalias because I have 13k. Oh, that's another thing. I bought a pottery shop at Pencanak. I just now bought it. So we've been doing good on the income department as well. Let's see, go to the trade section here. I would like to get a Ramphalia. They don't have one available. This thing can be pretty, look at all these crafted swords I've sold here. It can be hard to find. There was one playthrough that I got it almost immediately. Whenever I started out, it was available. I went and I did smithing and I got the weapons, the money that I needed, and I bought it almost immediately at the beginning of the game. But every other try that I've done where I've looked for a Ramphalia, it's been really... It takes me a long time to find it. Okay, trade. And yeah, not there. Okay, so move over to Dinglanis. Now we kind of need to be getting involved in this fight because we're losing territory to Valandia rather rapidly. Trade. So as the hero character in this game, we can have an outsized impact on what's going on. Yeah, I don't see anything. I wonder if I can catch this caravan. So 730. All right. I don't think... Oh, I'm starving, huh? Yeah. I am starving. Let's go to Pencanak. The Valandians and the Battanians have made peace, so we lost a lot of stuff to them. That's not good. We're gonna have to fight our way back. Let's just check for Ramphalia again. No. Okay, so then we'll go to value and 5, 5, 5, 5, and 5. These are a bit expensive. 1, 2, 3, 4. That puts me at 5 variety of food. That'll feed me for 21 days. Let's double up on each one of these. And that'll feed us for 46. No, it won't. I do that consistently. This will feed us for 15 days. Food is going to be one of those things that is a sort of a constant burden for us because we eat a lot. We eat a lot. It's the animals that we have. It's the size of the party. All right, let's actually wait here. We might gain some medicine. Yep. We gained another medicine. We want to talk to Corain. Now that I think about it. And we're at 100%. Okay, let's check in on trade. It should be down in the spear area. But I can't remember for sure where it might sit in this area. So I kind of just check everything as a just in case. But it is not here. Let's check Cianon. And if we don't see it at Cianon, then we're going to go look for Corain. Yeah, and I do not see it. All right, very well. We'll come up here to heroes. I mean, you can do this a few ways. You can either type her name in, and there she is, or you can filter things. Oh, Corain got married, guys. Oh, wait, I hit Valandia. Oh, there she is. Okay, so these are all the unmarried lasses, right? And then you can sort it by age. And this is not a lass. She is 65 years old. Everybody else is marriable age. You might want to wait towards, under 24 for purposes of having the longest amount of fertility, I guess. That's just totally up to you. I don't tend to do that. I just look for who's a good fit, right? I don't really fixate on age too much. Now, obviously, this wouldn't work for us, but we're looking for Corain, and she is currently at Marinath. So let's go see if we can talk to her. Chat her up a little bit. Let her know somebody in the world notices her. Let's see, we would go to the keep. And there she is. I didn't notice that she had these little freckles, little beauty marks. Save as. Now, Corain is a certain personality type. Might not appeal to everybody, but for us, from a role-playing perspective, she fits our guy real well. You're about to see why. Okay, so I made a temporary save because we might have to save scum this. All right, let's talk to her. Aiden, it's been a while. So then, what is it? You know what? I don't know if I showed you guys her introductory. I don't remember. All right, well, anyway, we're going to press on. Something I'd like to discuss. Here it is. My lady, I wish to profess myself your most ardent admirer. Yes, we are considering offers. Did you have someone in mind? Don't play coy with me, Karain. I know exactly what's going on in that brain of yours. No, I don't, actually, but I'm going to try and play tough. I wish to offer my hand in marriage. You're a handsome devil, I'll give you that. That's... I did another playthrough, like a test playthrough on this, guys, before I started recording. And she actually, this was a problem for us. She wasn't physically attracted to us. She was like, how can I say this? I'm not attracted to you. Right? So, we meet from time to time, as is the custom, to see if we are right for each other. I hope to see you again soon. Okay, now right away, we can talk to her again. Aiden. So then, what is it? So I'm glad to have the chance to spend some time together. Yes, it's good to have a chance to get to know each other. You know what? Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. Let me Alt-Tab for a moment. I'm going to put you on pause. I really do want to know. I had a recording before, and I just don't know. Did I scrap it and start over again? Did that series go wrong? I want to see if you guys have seen some of the other stuff with Karain. So I'm gonna pause you. I'm gonna check an old video. Okay, guys. I'm sorry. I had to know. I needed to know the context. Did I delete this video or have you guys seen this video? So in the first episode, we did run into Karain and I told you all the stuff and I compared it, to the thing from The Godfather and all that. So you understand Karain has this certain warrior-like mentality and personality that matches us. All right, so they say you have traveled quite widely. Tell me a bit about your journeys. Okay, so 88% says, yeah, it's a rough world, but there are lots of opportunities to be seized right now if you're not afraid to get your hands a bit dirty. And that rolls with her pretty good. A little bit better would be, I feel lucky to live in a time where a valiant warrior can make a name for himself. So she likes courage. 39, she don't like this at all. What can I say? It's a beautiful world, but filled with so much suffering. Oh my gosh. She's like, you're not the dude I'm looking for. Right? That's maybe her best friend would like you, right? She'll make the introductions. But 100%, the world's a dung heap, basically. The sooner I earn enough to retire, the better. And she's all about it, man. She's like, yeah, I agree. She likes this no frills, call it like you see it, don't sugarcoat anything kind of approach. You can see that definitely appeals to her. All right, I see. Between your followers, your rivals, and your enemies, you must have met a lot of interesting people. So let's look at the ones that she likes the most first, then the one that she hates, and then the one that she really likes. So 62%, that's like but more and more towards like, okay, I guess, I'm just honored to have fought alongside comrades who thought nothing of shedding their blood to keep me alive. What's wrong with that statement, Karain? And she can't necessarily explain it to you. She's just like, okay, if you say so. 88 I think it's because she's not sure if you're on the up and up here. She maybe thinks like that's too by the book. Are you trying to play me? What's your angle? You know, nobody thinks like this. This is a line from a fairy tale, right? I think that's the kind of girl that Karain is. She's the spare me your BS, you know. All right. Yes, I've seen cruelty, degradation, and degeneracy like you wouldn't believe. Fascinating stuff, all of it. She's down with that. She's okay with it. You're being brutally honest. You are not a good person, and you don't mind saying so. And this is Karain is that girl that you're like, she's attracted to the bad boys, right? So here's the 16%. She hates this one. I have seen great good and great evil, but I can only hope the good outweighs the evil in most people's hearts. She's like, good luck. Have you met humanity? She hates that answer. There's a 17% chance of I don't ever want to talk to you again. Lose my number. Here, look, this is her favorite one. Absolute right on her page. What's it say? Most people would put a knife in your back for a few coppers, have a few friends and keep them close, I guess. This chick, she's a total Han Solo type. This is Princess Leia, right? No, I mean, she's really not. She's not. Leia had nobility. Leia didn't want to like Han Solo. She just couldn't help herself. Right? This chick right here is no bones about it. Like, I know exactly what I'm about, and I'm looking for a dude that's about that also. And what is that? How could we define that? I'm not quite sure. I don't know if these are bad people. Because some of the things that she likes, man, makes me wonder. And some of the things that she hates. I don't think she's bad. I don't think she's evil. I don't think she's self-serving. I think she's gritty. I think she probably woke up one day absolutely shocked and stunned at how cruel the world was, and her next move was, okay, deal with it. You know, these are our circumstances. This is how you have to operate. This place is ugly as sin, and you're going to have a little bit of toughness and maybe a little bit of meanness to you as well. So I think I'm going to say anyway that that's the kind of person that she is, and that's kind of how we are too. I certainly wouldn't be, I don't see Aiden as a bad guy. I'm not sure I have it in me to be able to build and play a bad guy. I might try it one time just to see, you know, for the lulz, because I'm telling you, it'll be awkward. It'll be super awkward. I'll be like, I don't want to shoot the bunny, you know? I don't know if you guys get that reference. That's an old South Park reference. All right. We're going to take that one. I see. Some people say you will go far. Suppose you were to rise to a position of power. What would you do? 39%. That's not very good, and a 13% chance of crit fail. I hope I can bring peace to the land and justice and alleviate people's suffering. She's not okay with that. See, I don't think that she's against the idea. I think she sees you as a liar. She's like, I don't believe you. I don't believe you for a second. Not for 1 second do I believe you. I'll make sure those who stuck their necks out for me, who sweated and bled for me, get their due. I think also, again, she's distrusting of this. Maybe she's not thinking that you're disingenuous, but she might see you as being a naive person. And she's certainly not looking for that in a spouse. If anybody's going to be naive, it's going to be her. She doesn't want a guy that's more naive than she is. And this seems like a pretty street smart gal to me. I think this is one of those people that she could see all the angles, you know. 88%, she likes this quite a bit. First thing to do after taking power is to work on your plan to remain in power. This is Caladog's daughter. This is absolutely Caladog's daughter. You could tell whose table she sat at for 18 years, right? Or however old she is. 91%. Oh, I have a lot. I'm sorry. I can't even get that out. Let's read it. Oh, I have a long list of scores to settle. You can be sure of that. The vindictiveness and the fact that you're openly honest about that. And I think that's what it is. Finally, a man I can trust. I mean, you ain't gotta be perfect. Just don't be a liar. I don't, this other stuff. This makes me wonder. It puts me in a bad spot psychologically. So she likes this. That's funny. Oh, I have a long list of scores to settle. You can be sure of that. That's great. Okay, so things are going swimmingly with Corain. We're going to be a power couple. We're going to be an absolute nightmare on the field of battle, guys. She's going to ride with us. That's my plan. She's going to ride with us. I'm not planning on making her a governor or anything. Maybe down the road we might need to, because I think she has some a well-rounded skill set. But I want her to be part of the companion cavalry, and we are going to take the heads of nobles. We're on a revenge tour, man, and she's that. Look, she got a wolf's head for a hat. Well, it seems we have a fair amount in common. Yeah, it seems that way. Perhaps we can talk more when we meet again. Dude, I'm telling you, our guy is going to have some sleepless nights. He can't get this chick out of his brain. She's left an impression. And then he's left an impression on her. I really, this is a messed up Romeo and Juliet story, but I like it. I like it. All right. All right. So we have talked to her, and we'll need to. We'll need to let some time pass before we can talk to her again. This whole thing between Aiden and Corain has. I've got the lulz over that. You can tell. I can't stop laughing, man. It's funny to me. It's funny. I'm enjoying that aspect of this story. All right, this is probably going to be where we wrap things up. Let's go ahead and bet, because we've got the money to do so. Didn't beat him that time. Mano y mano. Oh no, I did not block upwards. I got to get better at my reaction on that when it comes to blocking. We did make it, though, into the next round. So our timer just went off. So this will be the last thing that we're doing for this episode. Okay. I kind of need to practice a little bit. So I'm actually gonna, in the next round, I'm gonna practice just a touch. Oh, Corain is in here. Oh, we gotta go up against our brother? I don't like that. All right, I'm gonna try and block him a few times. All right, so it's up, and then it's to the right, and then it's to the left, and then it's to the left, and it's swing and swing and swing away. Swing for the fences. All right, Corain did not make it past Melodier. That's good, because she might have held it against us if we beat her. She strikes me as somebody who is vindictive and competitive. Oh no, I didn't get that. The upward block is the one that has the most chance of me accidentally blocking a different direction, because like the mouse read it wrong. I was thinking to block upwards, but it didn't block upwards for me. And I think it's the way that I move the mouse whenever I'm going for an upwards block. I think I think I probably move in kind of a diagonal direction, so it's not sure. Did he try to block left or did he try to block up? Okay, so we won. And I can trade for 1,000. There we go. And we'll go ahead and save it right there. Let's save over this one. So we have between now and our next war to try and level our troops up and maybe get up to a level 90 cap. And I think I'm going to do that offline, off screen. And I'll bring this back when we're at war with somebody else. I also will not go talk to Karain until we're filming again. So again, I'm ASAP Grim. Thank you for coming by the channel. I hope all is well in your neck of the woods. And I will see you in the next episode where this story continues.